How to prepare for XAT in the last 3 weeks. Right? So that's the syllabus, the framework, the knowledge part. I'll come to that. Right? So most importantly, the temperament, the intensity that you have for preparing should not drop from CAT through IIFT through XAT. I'm saying this with a perfect track record of not having done this. Right? So I've taken XAT not too many times, only once. And it was a complete nightmare because I took my CAT. This was way back in 2000, and I was rather happy with it. And then I said, look, XAT, who cares about XAT? Also because XAT had a devilish general knowledge section which was totally not up my alley. So I have a track record of not having taken it seriously. Right? Having said that, now I'm older, hopefully wiser, saner. Make sure that your intensity doesn't drop. If you have done CAT well, make sure your XAT intensity is still very high. I've had wonderful students. Arun Agastya being a classic example, who cracked CAT out of shape, got a 99.61, if I'm not mistaken. And he got called from ABC, the works, because he had an excellent academic record as a graduate from NIT Trichy. I think he missed out on one of ABC, but the other two he got. And then in XAT score was not as high as the CAT score. But then he went to XLRI, then he went to Goldman Sachs, because the interview didn't fall in place. So if you've done CAT well, still keep your intensity up. This could be one more shot at a set of wonderful colleges. And so don't let your concentration, intensity, your temperamental soundness, your game readiness drop. If you have not done CAT well, then you better be on your scramble mode. You better be on this mode which says, look, I missed that bus. I'm going to grab this one. Throw everything into the 2 week, 3 weeks, take a bunch of mocks, get your more than content syllabus, get your intensity up, because sometimes the idea of taking mocks and being at it for 2 hours, 3 hours just goes out of the system. It feels like CAT feels sometimes like a peak of a mountain. You prepared for it and gunned for it for a long time, and then whether it's gone well or not, sometimes just let loose. It just becomes a blob. Your intensity disappears. Amp it up, because if you've not, have that super extraordinary number of instances of students for whom CAT didn't fall in place. They practically learned nothing new, but were game ready for XAT, and they've gone places. And so the biggest battle between CAT and XAT, especially in the last 3 weeks, is to get game ready all over again. So please do that. Since sometimes it feels like it's like a third place playoff match. Sometimes it does. Like who's going to watch Croatia versus Morocco? Right, so that's not the thing, but it is super important. It is super important because wherever this IIM Indore or Kozhikode or Calcutta or Lucknow can take you, XLRI can take you to the same place or better. Wherever maybe CAT didn't go great, but you're not looking at ABC, you're looking at IIM Trichy and go. Wherever IIM Trichy and IIM Ranchi can take you, XIM Bhubaneswar can take you. So don't let your intensity drop. You can go places with XAT. And that's number one. Number two, content-wise, the elephant in the room is business decision making. Go through the previous year XAT business decision making papers first, and to some very large extent, that alone might be sufficient. How to plan, what is the framework for preparing XAT? Look at the description of this video. A bunch of videos we've already done on how to prepare for XAT BDM. All the previous year papers, XAT BDM solutions, are available on this channel. And the wonderful set of questions. And rather well discussed, even if I say so myself. So amp up that BDM, because that's a big deal. That's a dramatic change from CAT. Then what else should you do in Quant? XAT Quant is a beast, and XAT Quant has some beautiful, delicious, challenging questions. Right? So, but it's a beast for more than one reason. One, it has some questions which are really tough, and it has a bunch of questions that are doable and simpler. So if CAT level of difficulty is in a narrow band, XAT usually is in a broader band. So there are questions in XAT that are super challenging, but there are freebies as well. So in XAT, you should be more happy to leave questions and go find those easier ones. Leave those long-winded stories and get the punchier, simple ones. Attack them and then come back for this. The topics are broader, questions are crankier, questions are not of the same band of difficulty, all of which makes question selection tougher. Last year's paper in XAT was rather simple in Quant. This Quant was very doable. It did not have those really challenging questions. So that can also happen. So keep your hat on where you say, look, anything can happen here. I don't know how this pitch will play. It could be a 350 track, it could be a 220 track. But keep that in mind while you're going and attacking XAT, because that adjustment is super crucial. What is the tangible takeaway? What is my plan? How does my plan change? Be super happy in leaving questions. Be super selective in attempting questions. Get the easiest ones in the bag before going and doing anything else. Best wishes for XAT.